Electric atmosphere on the water outside and on the ice inside for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich. It's as simple as the math. 2 games to nothing. And you're coming into this arena and you're ahead 2-0. Is there pressure?
Well, there's pressure because you don't want to give the home team any life. You don't want to give them any belief that they can get back in this series. And I'm a believer, if I'm the road team and I'm up 2-0, is that I can win this series here if I can find a way to win Game 3.
The Maple Leafs are in the driver's seat, but they know it's going to be a hostile environment here in Game 3. They know the home crowd is going to be into it. One way to take them out of it, slow the game down. Don't allow the fans or the home team to be energized early in this game.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. A forgettable start last time. He got blown out. A must-win for him to prove that he can stay in that goal crease in the future. Off a shutout victory, trying for more on that long playoff road tonight. John Tavares, the first overall draft choice of 2009. 4 years later, the Islanders made him their captain. Winner of Olympic gold in Sochi. A year later, he was a first-team All-Star. What a tremendous hit.
Riley's a player that always reacts positively to a physical game. This time, he's trying to set the tone early with a good hit.
As you see the player facing the boards, you cannot make contact with that player while he has no chance to protect himself. 2 minutes for boarding.
Tampa Bay's special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Face-off is won. On to Strawman. Gathered up again by Johnson. That's just a good, effective close-off.
You want to get by as quick as you can on the boards. Maybe you can slide through.
They score! Wow, that's getting on the board fast.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
Toronto's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. And that's a face-off win.
By number 24. Kasperi Kapanen, assisted by number 20.
Goes back deep for it. That is up close and personal. They're over the line with options here. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Riley's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, but just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
Quick wrist shot. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. A shot. Kicked away.
There are a few ways to stop the momentum against you. That's one way. Cover up and reset.
Gord's injury was apparent as soon as you saw this hit. Huge collision, bone-rattling check.
Just under 6 minutes have transpired. Toronto's up in this game 1-0. Tampa Bay's got a face-off win. He can start some danger here. Shoots. Oh, and he robbed him. Tampa Bay's controlling the play in the neutral zone. And he dumps it in. Toronto's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
Oh, big hit, Doc. I could hear it right from where I'm standing. He looked like he wanted to go right through him.
Directing that one to Kucherov. Gains the zone.
Palat's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Fires. Oh, what a save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Toronto's got that face-off win. A wonderful scoring chance denied.
Along with a little pushing and shoving, there's always a little talking going on in those scrums.
Good job on the draw. And the whistle signals an offside. Oh, he'll pay for that. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. A minor apiece.
He's calling both, Doc. He's got them both going to the box.
Both teams are even. Lots more ice per man. 4 against 4.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Gathered up by Stamkos. Picks it up in his own end. The Leafs with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Shot on. Save. Nice work by Dan Girardi. Tampa Bay is along the wing at center ice. Kucherov stands through, failed. No luck. Driving in just like shootout. That's terrific goaltending.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
The Leafs with a clean win on the draw. Steals it in the attacking zone. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
He followed through on that hit big time. That is a bone crusher.
So back to center ice they come on that offside.
The Maple Leafs were talking about an aggressive first 10 minutes. They've been way more physical, and they have the only goals in this game.
Toronto's got a defensive zone win. The Maple Leafs are skating it up at neutral ice. Got the iron with the shot. That one went off the crossbar. Critical win where they need it. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Skilled play by Hemsky. Boom! What a great open ice hit.
Those hits look amazing unless you're the guy that's on the receiving end of them. Those will hurt.
Snaps one. No! Gotta get it on net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
In all alone. What a reaction save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Oh, what a collision in open ice. Outstanding body contact. Nearing the final minute. And they've got it again. Brings it in for an attack. Look out, here it comes. The Leafs skated up on the side. Gotten quickly back. A rocket. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
The Maple Leafs have the lead in this game. A lot to do with how aggressive they've played. They've been more physical than their opponents throughout this period.
one. 20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. Toronto's got the only goal in this one thus far. Take a look at the shots on goal, a lopsided total. 11 for the Maple Leafs and 3 for Tampa Bay. Toronto's one-goal lead came on this play. I want to show it to you one more time as we go to break.
Into the spectating area.
And so the second period of this contest has begun. A big hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Read that play in his own end. What a heavy hit.
Stamkos gets rocked. When a star player gets it, you know that the intensity of the game is going to climb.
Crosses that line. A shot. That shot came from nowhere.
Well, it doesn't look like it's going to lead to much, but let's keep an eye on this pushing and shoving moving forward.
Stamkos was on the limp. He was still able to finish his shift off somehow, and he caps it with a block shot.
Tampa Bay's prevailed on another faceoff. Big collision in open ice.
Well, that's a good open ice hit right there. You catch him with his head down just for an instant. You close the gap and finish the check.
Moving it to Matthews. Toronto's up the wing settling things. Takes it right back. Fires! That puck hit him on the way to the net. Slid to Gardner. Leads that charge into the zone. Routine save. And on top of that, another great stop.
I thought the second save was better.
Can he beat him here? Save. One of the rare breaks in hockey is a call for icing.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Stamkos won't be able to get back into the game. He's out for the rest of the night. His injury will preclude him from playing today.
A slot wrister. Great save. Gathered up again by Gardner. The Maple Leafs skated up on the side. Quick wrister. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Takes his pass from the goalie. Tampa Bay's looking up from mid-ice. Is able to move on in. Collected by Brown. Laid on to Callahan. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
And finally, play is stopped. Poor guy.
Callahan's injury is a result of this huge hit.
The Leafs with a center ice face-off win. Now it's directed to Brown. The Leafs are driving it from the wing. A shot and a save. Terrific determination by Brown. Using the point. The Maple Leafs are at the wing in neutral ice. Pulls the trigger. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever. Steps across that line. They're getting ready to strike. No luck.
Well, that doesn't miss by much, Doc. The one-timer skims wide of the net, but that puck was wobbling when it got to him.
No worse feeling, Doc, to break your stick with that opportunity.
Pitching this one to Coburn. Left wing pass to Paquette. Two players splat to the boards.
Sometimes you just run out of real estate, nowhere to go, and you have to take the big hit.
Snapping a pass to Dermott. can start the attack going in the zone.
Puck is thrown to Paquette. Pitching it to Palat.
Looking to Nylander. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
Nice face-off work. What a hit that was!
Toronto's been humming along offensively. Well, it's no wonder. Their player's been on such a significant point streak. Every game, it seems, he finds a way to create offense, whether he finishes the play himself or sets somebody else up.
Oh, what a mean meet. We've got a guy down, and gloves are going to go down.
You don't like seeing injured players on the ice, but I love the response of his teammates.
Whoa, and it's over with one big punch. How did you score that one?
Dead even, Doc. Those are the type of fights that you really enjoy. Well, these guys will have 5 minutes to get back dressed and get ready to go again at some point.
Under 3 minutes remaining in the second. Toronto's ahead 1-0. The Maple Leafs got that face-off win. Now what? Fires. Save there. Score!
You can tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
He didn't leave very much room. He's in the butterfly. He's got most of the net shelled off, but he doesn't cover it all, and it ends up behind him.
Toronto's built a 2-0 lead, and the sky's the limit the way they've been playing. The Leafs with a win at center. Toronto's in possession now as they move up the wing. He just banned on it. Right up the side. He's been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now.
In the second period.
Drives it. Took care of that one. Toronto's got another win. And a save. Tampa Bay setting up an offense from the wing. It's all on his shoulders. He got iron with that one.
Johnson's trying to lift his team back into the game, and he rings this one off the post.
2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. Looking at the shots on goal through 2 periods here, 22 for Toronto and 9 for the Lightning.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete.
Jura's marker made a big difference because it's a 2-goal deficit that has to be made up. Might be the backbreaker of the night as we head to break. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Tampa Bay's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. A collision.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Propelled to Marner. Save! Tampa Bay's on the move in their own end. Pass attempt to Sergachev.
Gourd's got no weight on his one leg as he limps his way back to the bench after that huge hit.
Shoots. Outstanding point-blank save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
A big collision in the middle of the ice. Drives ahead. Save! Shut down the best guy the other team had. Icing is the call.
Gord's injury occurs on this play. You can hear the collision from where I'm standing.
Good face-off victory there. Enormous hit. He's crushed. Save. Carries it on in from center. With a wrister. Got his pad on a changing shot. Pass comes to him from the crease. Passing one off now to Erne. The arm is up. A delayed penalty call, but play isn't stopped yet. The Maple Leafs get a minor for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Tampa Bay's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
45 seconds.
Slot shot and a save.
Anderson's not had a busy night at all. He hasn't had a lot of shots to stop, but he's been sharp on the few that have come his way.
Brown's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
A solo rush. Open ice hitting is back.
Most of the time, the hits that you can lay are along the boards where you can angle somebody out of the play. Every once in a while, you get to deliver an open ice jolt.
He scores. That's 3 unanswered goals.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Well, the goalie shakes his head, turns around, and sees the puck behind him. He can't believe he got beat low on the stick side again.
Toronto's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Feeds the point. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. Steps in from the neutral zone. A big one-timer. And he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back. On a free puck now.
Toronto's play has put them in a spot here where they can look forward to 2 points.
He scores! 4 in a row.
He's right there in the low slot and launches a one-timer off a perfect setup from his teammate.
Outstanding play that delivered the pass on his stick. When he got it, he made no mistake to beat the goaltender.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Nice stand-up poke check there.
Scored by number 43.
Back on his stick.
Assisted by
Strong wrister. Turned away with the stick.
number 2, Ron Hainsey. Time of the goal.
To Sergachev.
15 seconds.
Trying to go to Paquette.
Alone. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Sails it. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
The game was close until this bout, and then the emotion just completely seemed to swing over one way to the other. His team has grabbed the momentum and dominated the game since.
A little over 6 minutes still to be skated. The Maple Leafs keep pulling away. It is a big lead of 4. Between the blue lines, it's dumped in. Gathered up again by Miller. Shot, great save, point blank.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
In the slot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Ennis will skate to the penalty box and sit for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box. The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Tampa Bay's winging it at neutral ice. Directing that one to Riley. The Leafs with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength. Brings a shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Lets it go. Great save in close. The whistle is blown. The net has come off the pegs. They will replace it.
You know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Taken away.
Toronto's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
Great save. Toronto's controlling play now up the wing. Tip to the net. Score! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals.
You get to this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
A lot of times, as soon as the guy goes to shoot the puck, the goaltender drops into the butterfly position. He thinks he's got the net covered. Turns out he doesn't.
And they've won the faceoff. And in flight over the line. Muscled off. Dogged determination there by McDonough. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
Some of the more difficult hits to deliver are one in the open ice. That is a very good one. Andreev's hurt here. He's just going to go back to the bench. He's in some kind of pain.
Penalty has just been handed out. Not much doubt to the outcome of this one. Toronto's minor is for charging.
Well, we love speed, we love contact, but in this particular situation, you must slow up a bit before you make contact. If you do, there won't be a penalty, but here, clearly, a charging call.
The Maple Leafs with a face-off win. Fires! Save, but just barely. 3 up and 3 down in this best of 7. It can't be any better than this so far.
This is what you call, Doc, a commanding lead. They're 1 win away from sweeping this series.
Playoff hockey always is special. We hope this one was for you. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.